It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
This is actually the first Awkward Tuesday phone call we've done where somebody hasn't emailed us. We pretty much told them, hey, you're going to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call with us. I don't care. Normally, you know how the Awkward Tuesday phone call works. You have an issue or a problem with someone, you email us. We'll give you our advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange. Well, Jake is on the phone with us right now. Jake did a second date update to try to reconnect with a girl named Isabella. She slept over at his place after a party, even in his own bed. They texted for a little while, and then afterwards, she suddenly texted him saying, don't text me anymore. So we called Isabella, and then a dude picked up her phone. It was her boyfriend. He told Jake to back off. Like, a lot harsher than what I just did. Here's a clip.
I don't have a problem with you, but you keep pushing down this road, we're going to have a problem. You need to back off. I don't know what you got going on. You've made a mistake, all right?
Jake,
You need to
Why don't we
back
just
off,
ask
whatever
Isabella
your
who
is.
she wants
And
to
then
get? Why don't we ask Isabella? She
yeah.
wants.
Why don't we ask Isabella? And that's what we're about to try to do in the Awkward Tuesday phone call. We found out that her boyfriend answers her phone all the time. That's what he said. He also says that she does what I say. So one of those type of guys, you know. Jake, how do you feel about us forcing you to do the Awkward Tuesday phone call this morning?
Well, I just want to help her out.
Yeah.
What if it turns out that she doesn't want your help, Jake?
Well, I just want to know what's happening. I don't understand why such a great girl can be with such a guy like that. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Do you think that she's even going to answer the phone? I mean, since we did that second date update, I'm sure if he already answers her phone and doesn't trust her, he's not going to let her answer the phone at all.
I'm willing to wait here all day, all night if we have to, calling the phone until she picks up the phone, until
Right.
he's not around to pick it up for her.
The good thing is we have like 6 different lines that we can call from with different phone numbers.
Oh, God.
So, I mean,
It's true.
we can block it, we can unblock it, we can
true.
call from different numbers. We have a bunch of ways to try to get through to get somebody at least to answer.
Now, what struck you about her that you're willing to spend an entire day calling to get a hold of this girl?
It's not easy to just be somebody where you just click with them like that. It was so easy to talk to her. She was funny. She was smart. It's hard for people to understand my humor, you know?
Are you concerned at all about the boyfriend?
Am I concerned about him being cheated on or something? No.
No, are you concerned that he's going to try to find you?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
No, definitely not.
Okay, because I mean, you're anonymous pretty much. He just knows your name, so he can't actually like track you down, but you're not nervous about that at all?
Well, yeah, if he wants to hunt me down and figure out my last name and try to find where I work, where I live, and everything, and if he wants to throw down, I'll throw down.
All right.
No.
Hey, I will have your back. You know, I might not win very much, but I can take a punch in the face like nobody's business.
I believe
I've been
that.
doing it all my life.
Believe that.
So I can at least distract him while you run away, okay?
Jumps in front of him.
Yeah.
mid-fight.
Here, hit me. I can't feel it
Yeah.
anymore.
The left side of my face is completely numb. Do that. All right, man. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, and call her. Now, this is going to be edited down, of course, because we're going to have to call this number a ton of times, I'm assuming, and we don't want to make all of our listeners sit there through like 150
Oh, we should, though.
straight to voicemails. But we're going to keep calling until we can get her on the phone, and then we will play that right after this song, okay?
I just need to find out what happened.
So you just want to hear it from her mouth
I want to hear it from her mouth.
instead of talking to the boyfriend who's threatening to kick your ass.
Right.
It's understandable. I get it.
I really appreciate this, guys.
I appreciate you doing this because without this, we wouldn't have had an Awkward Tuesday phone call for today. And we desperately needed the content. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right. It's right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
All right, Jake. Are you ready to see if we can get Isabella on the phone?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. This is going to be a different kind of Awkward Tuesday phone call. If you're just tuning in right now, Jake did a second date update with us where he called this girl named Isabella. Her boyfriend answered, wouldn't let her come to the phone, says that he answers the phone all the time. Jake still wants to get a hold of her. So after that, we're like, dude, you have to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call with us. So we're going to keep calling the number and see if we can get somebody to answer the phone because the boyfriend hung up on us. Now, see, this is where it's kind of weird for you, Jake, because in the Awkward Tuesday phone call, you make it yourself. So I just dial the phone number, and somebody's going to answer. It could be the boyfriend. It could be her. If the boyfriend answers, are you going to actually try to talk to this guy again?
No, just hang up, try again.
So if the boyfriend answers, you want me just to hang up?
Yeah.
All right. And it's going to be difficult when she answers the phone. This is the only advice I can give you. When she answers the phone, try to just sort of be calm about it because you don't know what she knows. She might not know that you talked to the boyfriend.
Okay.
She might not know that. So you don't want to be like, oh, hey, hang on. It's Jake. Don't hang up on me. You just maybe answer and try to be as calm as possible. And hey, it's Jake. Because I'm sure you got a ton of questions, but you don't want to get like too far ahead of yourself. You know what I mean?
I think I'm just going to ask why she's dating that guy.
Yeah, but see, that's what I mean. I think you should wait to do that first. Just try to have a conversation with her, see if she'll even talk to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then
Right.
catch her, get her off guard, and then be like, yeah, so I talked to your douchebag boyfriend. What's up with that?
And then catch her off guard.
Right?
Coming from behind.
Get her on her toes. You know what I mean?
Sneak attack.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if she'll answer the phone, okay?
I just want to know what the hell's going on.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hello? Isabella?
Who's this?
Hi. It's Jake.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
How's
I mean,
it
I
going?
know I'm not supposed to call you and everything because you sent me a text that said not to call you again, not to text you again, but I just wanted to call to see how you're doing. I don't know.
I didn't send you a text.
You sent me a text saying don't call you or talk to you or don't text you again. You didn't send anything like that?
No.
Okay. This is gonna be awkward, but I have to tell you that I called your number and a guy picked up and said he was your boyfriend. I talked to him for a while. It got really heated. I mean, we were arguing on the phone, and he told me to just lay off.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Huh. So if you don't have a boyfriend, who picked up the phone?
I don't know how to... It's complicated. It's kind of a long story.
Okay, well, I've got time to hear it. I mean, if you don't have a boyfriend, I can hear the story. You can tell me what's going on. I liked you. I really like to see you again, but I just don't know what's going on. I don't know who that was on the other line, if that's not your boyfriend.
So, for the last year, I made some bad choices. And so my parents found out about it and basically forced my brother to come live with me so that I wouldn't keep screwing up.
Oh.
And he scares off the guys that hit on me. So, he takes my phone and answers it and does that. And, I love him. I know he's really trying to protect me, but he's just in my So.
Oh. Why does he pretend to be your boyfriend instead of just saying that he's your brother and that he just wants to protect you? I don't get it.
I guess he just figures that it's easier if he says he's a boyfriend, so, that the guys will back off. And, I'm sorry that he was rude to you and, he just kind of gets out of hand, but he's, like I said, he's trying to protect me, and I'm sorry that he treated you that way.
Hey, Isabella.
All right.
God. This is so weird.
Isabella. How are you?
What's going on? Who is that?
What's going on is you are currently on the radio. This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. Nice to meet you.
Letting that one sink in, aren't you?
So what happened is Jake actually used our show to call you for a second date update. I don't know if you're familiar with our show or not, but we do a segment where if somebody goes out on a date and they get blown off, they email us to call that person and ask why. So he wanted us to call you originally to be like, hey, why are you blowing him off? When we did that, I guess your brother, who claimed to be your boyfriend, answered the phone and argued with Jake. So we made Jake keep calling the phone number in hopes that you would answer, and you finally did, and
Here we are.
here we are, yeah.
Is this true, Jake?
Yeah, I ended up, I guess I was arguing with your brother the whole time.
It's so strange.
Oh, my God.
Isabella, is that really what your brother does?
It's ridiculous what he does, but he's my older brother. He's being protective and what my parents wanted, because
Isabella, how old are you?
20.
Oh.
Oh, you're 20? I thought...
Wait, did you not tell Jake that you're 20?
He didn't ask.
Yes. Good point,
Oh,
Isabella.
man. All right. How old are you, Jake?
23.
23. Okay, so not that far off. That's fine.
Are you still living with your parents, Isabella?
No, I'm living with my brother.
Okay.
So your parents said your brother's coming to live with you to protect you from the evil men of the world.
And from herself.
And that's what's been happening.
Basically.
She's like in jail.
Oh my gosh, Isabella.
Permanent grounded.
Yeah,
sucks.
it is. It is like being permanent grounded. You're absolutely right.
Isabella, what did you think about Jake? Do you like Jake?
I really like Jake.
I really like you, too.
What?
Even after everything that you just heard, Jake?
Well, at least she's not cheating, and she's not, and I don't have to deal with a crazy boyfriend or anything like
You just
that.
have to deal with a crazy older brother.
And probably crazy parents and a whole crazy family situation happening
So
right
Jake,
now.
you want to go out with Isabella again?
I do.
Ask her then.
Isabella, can I take you out again?
Here's the deal.
Oh no.
What is the deal, Isabella?
Like, I would like to go out with you again, but I don't know if you would want to, because the next couple of dates, my brother has to come with me.
No way. This
I
is
actually-
not happening.
No,
is this?
I actually knew a girl like you, Isabella. Her brother had to go along on the first couple dates, too. It was not a fun experience for anybody involved. Jake, would you actually be willing to go out with Isabella
And her brother?
and her brother as a chaperone?
Not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be awkward, but yeah.
Really?
What?
Isabella, I really like you, and I'll be willing to do anything to see you again. So,
Wow. All right, well, my question is, before you guys share a first kiss, does your brother have to approve that, too?
Test it
Him and
out.
Jake have to make out a little bit before you can.
Gross.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.